Hello and welcome, my Libra friends. This is Jennifer from Mystic Star. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching my video. I also want to apologize for the lateness of this video. I usually like to post this video around the first of the month. I had some really weird obstacles come up at the beginning of September. I've overcome them, so I'm hoping to have a little bit more stability in my videos again. This reading is going to be a general reading for my friends born under the Libra zodiac sign. Today we're going to explore what to expect in the month of September, what obstacles you're going to face, and what tools will help you throughout the month. The deck that I'm going to be using for this reading is the Witch's Tarot, which was created by Ellen Dugan and Mark Evans. I will end off this session with an oracle blessing from the Energy Oracle created by Sandra Ann Taylor. Like always, I will have links below to both these fabulous decks, so should they speak to you, you can go check them out for yourself. Alright, my Libra friends, let's see what September has in store for you. What should my Libra friends know for the month of September? Got a jumper? What obstacles will my Libra friends face? And what will help my Libra friends get through the challenges of the month? Overall, what should they expect in September? You should expect a lot of jumpers, my Libra friends. We've got quite a few. Okay, so the first one was the King of Swords. Now, kings are the most fully developed personality of their suit, which means they have the most power, the most responsibility, and control of their suit. Swords are about truth and knowledge. The second jumper was the Knight of Wands. Now, knights are that adolescent energy, that go big or go home energy that we had in adolescence, that fear of nothing. I'm going to get this done and I'm going to do it and it's going to be great energy. Wands are about that passion piece, that inner fire. And the final jumper was the Two of Wands. We're still in the Wands, so that passion piece. Twos are about duality and choice. So with these three cards, you're looking at that acquisition of knowledge and combining it with passion. That's going to be really important for you, Libra. You're going to have to really combine your head with your heart here. The two of them together will get you to go forward. There will be great abundance when you do this. You cannot do one without the other. You will not succeed if you just use your head, and you will not succeed if you follow your heart. You need the two of them to agree on that path, which leads you to the Two of Wands, your choice. You have a choice. You have direction. You can do many things. However, when you are looking at that answer, you need your head and your heart to really align here. That passion piece, that inner drive needs to fall in line with what you know and what you understand. Then you're going to find that you're very successful in your endeavors in September. The next card is the High Priest. He's the fifth card in the Major Arcana. In other decks, he's known as the Hierophant. He's a gatekeeper. He's a gatekeeper of knowledge for yourself to the divine, whether that be God, the universe. You can insert the label that best suits you. But he's that gatekeeper, and that's going to be really important for you. You're going to need to access this gate to help your head and heart align. That universal energy, that universal love, your divine love is going to really support you in doing this. It will help bridge the two of them. The Hierophant, or the High Priest, will help bridge your head and your heart. He kind of has the ability to do that. He has that energy, that divine energy that you need. The Four of Swords. Fours are a stable foundational number. Swords, truth, and knowledge. This union and the support of the High Priest or Hierophant will help give you that foundation that you need, that ability, that launching pad, if you will. The Hierophant will access information and support for you. How you're going to access this is through meditation and through however it is you connect in with your guides and spirits, through automatic writing, however it is that you can create that link between yourself, your higher self, and your guides. They have the ability to access this guide for you, if you will. This gatekeeper. This gatekeeper is going to have that access these two so that they do create a foundation for you. Not only a foundation of knowledge, but that creative foundation as well. We gain knowledge through our creativity. We gain knowledge through our passions. So the truth and knowledge piece is going to be very important. You don't need to hit the books. You need to connect in. And that's going to be a big piece, is that connection piece. It will give you guidance and stability that you need. And it will help move you forward throughout the season, throughout autumn. It will help kind of bring you into the winter, if you will. The final card is the Two of Swords. We now have two twos, if you will. That duality, right? It's also about the union. Your whole reading primarily has swords and wands. Two of each. That union, like I said, of passion and knowledge is going to be very key for you. It's going to give you direction. That passion piece is going to help unblindfold the Two of Swords. You will be able to gain not only more knowledge from your passion, but you're going to be able to have more insight. As the blindfold also is removed from your third eye, you're going to be able to have more connection. You're going to truly see what the High Priest and that gatekeeper has for you. And that's going to be important, like I said, not only for September, however later in the season as well, well into winter. This, like I said, is a very much a plateau or a starting point. It's a foundational point for how you're going to move forward in your upcoming chapter, in that upcoming piece. So there's a lot of groundwork for you in September, Libra. It's going to be a lot of foundational stuff. The important piece is connecting these two, your passions with your knowledge. Let's look at what your shadow card has in store. And that's death. It's always great to see these cards come up, isn't it? So your shadow self is that piece that you've pushed to the back of your brain that has the most connection with the divine, because it does not have the connection to ego. And death talks about that release, if you will, that it's time to let go of things that are not working. This needs a space. This union, if you will, of your two aspects, or two of your aspects, needs a space in yourself. We only have so much space, as we're limited with our physical body. So we need to let go of what's not working so we can put in its place something that will. And this piece will work for you. Unfortunately, your ego is going to fight you on this death, because the ego is really holding on to what's not working, because that part of what's not working is what works for the ego. I know that sounds confusing, but really, your ego is tying you down. Your ego does not want this union. Your ego does not want you to move forward. This union of passion and knowledge is really going to push you forward. You're going to find more opportunities to gain more knowledge in your passion, so that your passion then ignites fire, or ignites higher, and then you're going to gain more knowledge through your passions. So it's kind of a reciprocated yin and yang. Very much important in your next step of your journey. All right, let's look at what blessings September has in store for my friends, my Libra friends. And that's woman holding a heart. This talks about that love piece, but most importantly, if you can see on our head here, there's a butterfly, a large one, very predominant. And it's very predominant to me that transformation piece. But it's also loving yourself and allowing people to love you through this process. This is going to be a big process for you. You need to accept where you're at and what that transformation is going to bring, and truly love who you are and who you're going to be. You need to live authentically you, so that you're not hiding behind things. You're not hiding behind your ego. We want part of that to kind of diminish. You need to be you and really embrace who you are. And that's what the blessing is to embrace who you are and have that acceptance and love for yourself. For those who wish, you can pause the video here and reflect on the cards. This is a group reading, however, the cards were meant especially for my Libra friends. What did they say to you? What further information do the cards hold? Now, this is a group reading, so if you'd like a more in-depth reading for yourself, I do provide private readings. I have a link below, so should you be interested in further information on very concise information for you, you can message me or follow the link to arrange a private reading. That said, I hope you did find this video helpful and that you were able to get some direction and insight into September and what it holds for you. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching my video. I will continue to create videos for my zodiac friends in the upcoming weeks. Now that I have my obstacle overcome, I'm hoping that they're going to be more regularly uploaded. If you have any suggestions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the box below. I'm always up for feedback from my friends. If you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for the latest content. You don't want to miss a video and you never know where I'm going to go next, so connecting in is a great thing. Also, if you like this video and want to support me in making more, I have a Patreon page with many tiers and lots of perks. And in some of those tiers, the perks are private readings with myself. I have provided a helpful link below, so why not go check it out. Until tomorrow, my Libra friends.